Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a setup video on the new MacBook Pro. So this is the latest version that they have, and this is the one with the touch ID and the touch bar. So to turn it on, you press the touch sensor there, so you just press it. So if it doesn't power on, it would most likely mean that there is no battery on this, the charge is finished. So what you'll do is get your charger out from the box provided, and the USB. So I've got the USB there, and the power adapter, which is included with the box. So I'm just going to quickly plug all this on. So there's the power adapter, and there is the UK pin. So I'm just going to power this on and see if that works. So I've got all this connected now, so I'll have to just put this USB-C onto the computer. So you can put on any of the 4 ports and it will power it. So there we go. So that should hopefully now power on. So what I just did, I just pressed the button there, and now it's loading for the first time. So this is going to be the first setup for the new MacBook Pro. So I've got this one in space gray. The thing I like is they've got a speaker in the front now, which is quite cool, because on the previous one they never used to have a speaker in the front, so you couldn't tell where it's coming from, but it was still loud. But this time it's going to be a lot louder now, the fact that it's on the front. So the first thing you'll do is choose the language. So for us it will be English for the main language. So next. So now it says welcome, and it says to choose the country, so United Kingdom, and then continue, and then choose a keyboard. We will use British, so continue for that. And then you connect to the Wi-Fi and type in the password. It's quite nice actually typing on the keyboard. Okay, so there's transfer information, so we don't want to transfer any information now, so we'll just create it as a brand new Mac. I can enable location services, that's not a problem, up to you guys. So now what you'll need to do is sign in with your Apple ID. So I'm just going to quickly sign into that. So once you've signed in, you just got to agree with the terms and condition. So agree. So you have to press agree there again. And then you can choose a password to use for the computer when you're actually logging in. So if you wanted, you can use the same password as your Apple ID if you want. So I'm just going to create a new password now. So once you've chosen your password, you press continue. So then it's going to make your new account. You could have, or you can change the account name if you wanted, up to you. So now it's just setting up the account. So now it's going to go onto iCloud, as you can see. The keyboard's actually quite nice. It's a lot different to what it used to be. So here you can use iCloud Keychain, set up iCloud Keychain, or you can do it later. So I'm just going to set it up now. So create a 6-numeric code. So your iCloud security can be used to set up your password on a new device. So after you just entered your Apple Keychain 6-digit password, what you'll now do is verify your phone number that you have stored already on your iCloud. So we're just going to enter that one now. So once you've entered your phone number, this is the part you'll come to. It comes to FileVault disk encryption. So turn on file disk encryption, allow my iCloud to unlock my disk. Continue. Store files from document and desktop in iCloud Drive. All your files from document folder and the desktop will automatically upload to iCloud and stay up to date all your devices. So continue. So allow. Enable Siri. And there's Touch ID, and you can now start using Touch ID. So all you do now scan your fingerprint. So it'll be just like your phone one. There you go. So it just looks just like how you do it on your phone. So the iPhone 8 and all the way down to the iPhone 5S. So that's the screen that you get usually. Pretty nice actually, the fact that you get Touch ID on the Apple Mac. I will actually need to check on how many fingerprints you can register on your Mac, if it's the same amount as the iPhone, so you can do 5 fingers, because that would be pretty good if you can do more than 1 finger in fairness. So once you've done that, you press continue, and then it says would you like to use it as Apple Pay. So yeah, so that's a good thing, you can pay with Apple Pay with your MacBook Pro. So as you can see there. says you can add credit, debit, so if you wanted to you can add it. So set Apple Pay a bit later on. So there you go, setting up your Mac. Hopefully you should be able to get the card details that you have already on your phone. Hopefully that's how it normally works. If you're setting up a new iPad, it should come up, or you might need to do it one by one again. So we'll just see what happens. In fact, it doesn't really take that long if you did it one by one, so it's not really a big issue. So there we go, that's now all ready to go, and here it is. So you kind of would like to use your current location, so that's fine. So we've got a number 1 mark on settings, so we'll just quickly check out what that is. Not exactly sure for what. If I 3D touch, nothing happens. Alright, so protect your Apple ID with extra security. So if you wanted to put 2-factor authentication, so you can do that if you wanted. That's where you've got the little 1 message there. And about this Mac, so you can see it's on version 10.12.2, so it's a Mac OS Sierra. So it's not on the newest update for some reason. It should be on High Sierra. So it's the 3.1 GHz Intel i5. It's the 13-inch 2017 4 Thunderbolt port 3. So that's the USB-C ports. And storage-wise, it's got available 248 gigs. And what we'll do is just check for software update. So there should be some updates. So there we go. There's macOS High Sierra. And so then you just do a free upgrade. And oh well, there it is. Update available for your computer. macOS hopefully. Let's see if I get it there. So yeah, so that's all the updates available, so you can do that, so it's all free. And yeah, so that's the setup for you guys there. So you'll have all your other bits here, so you got the Safari there, your photos, your messages, so you can use iMessages with your Mac, which is quite cool. Also FaceTime. And so that's everything there for setting up wise. So what I'll do now is just quickly check if you can add another fingerprint, since it's got that option. So it might be on, there you go, Touch ID. And you can add more fingerprints if you wanted. So all you have to do is enter the password, and you can add more fingerprints to it. So that's just a basic setup for you guys, just to show, well, I just want to show you guys that. And if you guys wanted to see, this is where the Siri button is. So there you go. There's Siri, and you just press it again. And there you go, it's gone. Well, just press the X and it'll be gone. Pretty cool. And here is the touch bar. So if we press this, it'll expand. So you've got all this, so your brightness there, your other features, so music playing, your volume. So you can press X here. So it all depends on what you're doing. So for example, if I go to Safari, it should, there you go, it changes. So if you wanted, you could just press it here to enter. There you go, it's gone up there, so you can enter wherever. So you got a shortcut. So if I show you, if I press that, and it'll go to the Apple website. There you go, pretty cool. So there you go, you can search or enter website name, and you'll see it will automatically go up there. So there you go, pretty cool, nice little feature to have. So that's everything for the setup for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.